Hey campers, my name is Carolyn and today I'm going to show you how to fill up and tie water balloons. I actually have two types of water balloons. I have these bunch of balloons that I'm going to show you, and then I also have regular water balloons that are over there in the ground. So I'm going to start with these ones and show you how these work. The first thing you want to do is get some sort of big tote and then fill it with water, just a little bit on the bottom. You can see I'm just using an old recycling bin. And make sure to ask your mom first. And can you turn off the water? So then turn off the water, and the way these work is you're going to screw these on and make sure they're really tight. And then you're going to set it down into the water in the end of the tote. And go ahead and turn it on. And then you can turn the water back on and see they're going to fill up all together. A little bit more, Ann. You can see them just kind of filling up. You want a lot of water balloons for your fight, because the more water balloons, the wetter you get, the more fun it is. We also have some extra stuff too, because we want our water fight to be super fun. So we got some buckets here and a couple water guns. Because eventually you're going to run out of water balloons, and eventually it may not be enough. You might want to fully drench someone. So sometimes having a bucket is nice. Now you can see when these water balloons, they're starting to get full now, they're going to start popping off the ends, and they'll already be tied. So you can see that one already popped off right here, and now it's done. So you just kind of watch them as they pop off. I prefer my water balloons to be as big as possible because it means that they'll pop a little easier. So when you're filling up your other ones, oh, looks like we lost one. Keep track of it, how big they're getting, and the bigger... Looks like we lost a few. Oh, these ones are coming off nice. Nice. Go ahead and shut it off, Ann. Okay, so we finished with these ones, and now I'm going to unscrew this, and we're going to work on doing the regular water balloons. Now, these ones are a little trickier. I'm going to use a spray nozzle because that's the only one that I have. But I think other people, you might have a smaller water balloon filling up nozzle that comes to like a little point. Or you can also sometimes use your bathroom sink as well, and that'll work. For this, I normally have a second person help me. And if you want to come help me.
The water's not on. Do you want to have...
Yes, please. Darren, can you turn the water on?
It's just, where the hose is.
Okay, so for this one, I like to stretch out the water balloons just a little bit.
Can you get the kink in the hose?
Yeah. Make sure your hose isn't kinked so that it goes out, the water flows out nicely. So what I like to do is I'll have a second person help me, and I'm gonna put this right over the spray nozzle gently after you watched me loosen it up just a little bit. You can see I'm really talented at this. And then I'm gonna have Ann here hold on to the water balloon while I turn the nozzle on just a little bit. Yep. So you can.
Oh, there's some air in there.
Oh, that's an air bubble. Alright. While I turn it on just a little bit. Is it on, Darren?
Hang on. I'll have to put it back on.
Okay. Our hose is not on yet, which is why it's filling up with air. Alright.
Alright, here, I got it.
There we go. So we're going to put this on a second time, and then we're going to gently spray into it until it's pretty big, a little bit bigger. There we go.
Good.
And then Ann is going to demonstrate how you tie it.
So the easiest way that I have found to tie a balloon, just balloons in general, is to actually wrap it around two of your fingers. Hang on. To wrap it around two of your fingers and then tuck it underneath. So you can see the end there. If you tuck it underneath so it's on the other side, and then you let it go off of your fingers and you have a little knot, that is what I've found to be the easiest.
So the bigger the water balloon you have, the more water you're going to get on someone when it pops, but also the easier it's going to pop. So if you're making water balloons and you're going to do like a water balloon toss, you might want less water in your balloon because it'll make it a little bit more bouncy, it'll be a little bit easier to catch, it won't break quite as easily. But we're going to have a big water balloon fight, so we're going to make our water balloons as big as we can so they'll break really easily when they hit someone and you'll just get really wet.